Hello, Jim Kearns here with Jim Kearns Art. Thought maybe I'd do a little video today and show you some of my pieces and talk about them and maybe the inspiration behind some of the names, which is kind of fun for me. Not sure if anybody will want to watch this video or not. If there's interest, cool. If not, that's alright too. I'll just keep making my art and enjoying it myself. But maybe somebody out there will enjoy it too. Thanks for watching, and let's take a look. This piece is called Seeing the Seer. Kind of came up with that name because when you're witnessing yourself as consciousness, you're seeing the seer. It's a kind of a way to explain the metacognition that we have as humans and our ability to be conscious and self-aware, where I feel that awareness is key in many aspects in life, and tapping into that creative side that awareness is trying to unleash on all of us. All my pieces are made from salvaged lumber. Got most of them from decks and fences. A lot of it's redwood. This piece here is called Existence, from the ancient Sanskrit Satchit Ananda, which stands for existence, consciousness, and bliss. It was a piece of another three that I had. The consciousness and bliss pieces had sold already, but this one is existence. So like I was saying, I make most of my pieces from salvaged lumber, redwood, pine, beetle kill, treated lumber too. This one's called The Fire Within. Named for looking inward, and when we're able to do that, it unleashes a power within us that we don't have access to when we're just focusing on the outer world. There's lots of value in going inward, and I thought the middle part kind of looked like flames, that the redwood ingrain had come together nicely. This piece is called Insight, named from those big aha moments we have. We have a big insight into our inner world and the workings of the universe. I feel that it kind of represents some eyes looking in. So this is when I was starting to experiment with some ingrain matching there. When I first did this piece, was one of my first ones doing that. This one is called Jump Across. It's kind of a simple piece with a long grain pattern. It was kind of fun to make, and to me it kind of represents just kind of going for it, leaping into the unknown, jumping across. This piece here is called Lost the Path. Sometimes when we're on our inward journeys, we forget we're on them, and we'll go back to our old habits. It's all part of the journey. It's never linear. So we all lose our path every once in a while. I thought there was kind of a cool little face in the middle I was trying to go for. It looked a little upset at me for losing my path. This one here is called Dissonance. This is the first piece I made when I started experimenting with the ingrain matchings to get some pretty unique patterns here, where I'd flip the boards back on themselves. It was kind of fun to experiment with. I put a bunch of different pieces together, hence the name Dissonance, where there's a lot going on. There was a lot going on with this piece, and there was a lot going on in my mind when I made it. Yeah, it's a pretty fun piece. I'm pretty excited about this one. I like looking at it. This one here is called Imminent Eyes. I thought there was a bunch of neat little eyes that came out of this old fence post that I started cutting into and fit them together, and the grains matched up pretty cool, but the eyes are always looking. Our eyes, the eyes of nature, the universe is conscious, and we're all experiencing it through that consciousness. This one here is called Manifested Guest. I like the way the ingrains came together on this one. I call it Manifested Guest because I feel like there's an entity that showed up really without any of my doing. It just kind of appeared there, and I was hoping for something cool to show up, and hence the name Manifested Guest. This one is called Sight and Sound, two of our major senses that we use to get around in the world, and sometimes I wonder what's beyond the senses. We only can experience with the five senses. There might be something else beyond there. I kind of thought some of it looked like sound waves and some eyes, hence the name Sight and Sound. This one here is called Equanimity. I felt like it flowed well. The pieces came together nicely. Just what I'm looking for in life. Seeing that everything has a purpose as it fits together. One thing can't happen with the whole of it happening. Really, my art doesn't have much purpose. I know I just said purpose, but the purpose is to kind of have things fit together. Here's my website and Instagram. Please follow me on those. That would be wonderful. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.